Wherever roofs have to be permanently sealed in the course of building refurbishment or for new buildings, specialists confirm that Kemperol is the #1 brand for proven long-term sealing reliability. Kemper System offers the right products for sealing and refurbishing roofs in all areas. The Kemper system is based on liquid plastics, which, in conjunction with a polyester fleece, cure by chemical or physical means to form a permanently elastic layer with outstanding load-bearing properties. Various Kemper products can be used to match the task and application in hand. This particular example is concerned with refurbishing a flat roof. For this purpose, Kemper System has developed Kemperol V210, a roof sealing system which, when cured, forms a seamless and permanently elastic seal that adheres firmly to almost any substrate. The following tools and materials are required to apply Kemperol V210. V210. Component A. Component B. Catalyst powder. Inhibitor or cold activator. Kemperol fleece. D-primer. Purlin roller. Special brush. Bucket for mixing. Wooden stirrer. Kemperol MEK cleaner. Scissors. Masking tape. Folding ruler. Hand cream. Marking cord and rubber or liquid gloves. The substrate must be dry and clean. All adhering grime, grease and oil, as well as all blisters, creases and loose particles must be removed. Metal substrates must be cleaned with MEK cleaner. The top shell of roof lights and wall junctions must be carefully covered with masking tape. Excessively high roof outlets must be removed. The old roofing skin in the vicinity of the outlet must be cut away and removed together with the roof outlet. Kemperol D-primer consists of two components. First, stir in component A with a wooden stirrer. Knock a hole into the edge of component B. Finally, knock in a venting hole to drain all residues. Components A and B must then be thoroughly mixed. Apply the primer with a Purlin roller or a brush in accordance with Kemper primer recommendations. Start at wall junctions and around roof lights, and end with the entire roof surface. Ensure that the primer is uniformly distributed. The primer can only be applied in dry weather at temperatures exceeding 5 degrees Celsius and must be left for a minimum of 12 hours and a maximum of 8 days depending on the primer used before the application can continue. Before proceeding with the actual roof surface, it is necessary to seal problem areas such as roof lights, wall junctions, chimneys, roof outlets, ventilators, and roof edges. A mixture of Kemperol V210 is produced as the first step towards a permanent roof seal, but first, wear gloves. Produce a mixture of component A and catalyst powder C. Add all the white catalyst powder to the black component A and mix thoroughly in a separate mixer or with a wooden stirrer. The dissolving time of the catalyst powder depends upon the temperature. At 20 degrees Celsius, it is approximately 20 minutes. At only 10 degrees Celsius, approximately 75 minutes. After the catalyst powder has been stirred in, the A and C mixture remains usable for up to 1 day, depending upon the material temperature. Identify the finished mixture accordingly. A cold activator is added if the outside temperature is below 10 degrees Celsius. An inhibitor is added to component B if the temperature exceeds 20 degrees Celsius. 2 marks are applied at equal distances on a wooden stirrer. After the A and C mixture and the white component B have been thoroughly stirred again, the component mixture A and C and the white component B are then poured into a separate mixing bucket in a 1-to-1 ratio. Mix vigorously until all streaks have disappeared and the mass has become uniformly grey. Kemperol V210 is now ready for application. The sealing procedure for a ventilator is shown here. Always ensure that all intersecting points are reinforced twice as indicated here. Cut out the first fleece for the ventilator. A matching piece of fleece with a 5 cm overlap is cut off the reel. The extent of the folded edge is established by matching the fleece with the ventilator. The section on the roof is cut into approximately 5 cm wide strips. Check once again by holding the fleece against the ventilator. The second piece of fleece is now cut out. Cut a matching length from the reel. Fold in half twice, so that all 4 corners of the fleece can now be uniformly rounded off with a single cut. Next, cut off the opposite corner to mark the center of the fleece. Fold out the fleece once again and place it on the ventilator. Draw a circle that is at least 1 centimeter less than the diameter of the ventilator. Carefully cut out the circle. The centimeter difference in relation to the actual diameter guarantees secure double reinforcement. The abutment of the ventilator to the roof must be completely covered by the fleece. Always wear rubber or liquid gloves when working with Kemperol V210. The pot life of Kemperol V210 is approximately 15 minutes at 23 degrees Celsius. The seal is produced by immersing the prepared fleece parts in Kemperol V210. Immerse the first fleece in the sealing mixture until it has become completely soaked. Wear gloves. Then carefully apply the soaked fleece around the ventilator and press down lightly. Take care not to pull the strips up onto the ventilator. Further sealing mixture is then applied all around the ventilator. Soak the second cut-out piece of fleece. Push the cut-out circle of the fleece over the ventilator and smooth down carefully. Apply Kemperol V210 with a brush or purlin roller until the fleece is fully saturated. This procedure guarantees that the Kemperol V210 is firmly bonded over the entire substrate. Now produce a permanent seal around the roof light. First, cut a square piece of fleece from the reel and fold in half twice. This way, 4 circular pieces are produced in a single operation. Cut right into the center of these pieces. Use the circles to prepare the reinforcement of the corners. Roll out the fleece alongside the roof light to establish the length of the longitudinal sheet webs on the opposite side. Ensure adequate overlap when cutting the traverse sheet webs so that a closed square is formed. Brush material into the corners. Apply the soaked circular segments and press down lightly. These preparations for double reinforcement are repeated at all corners of the roof light. Soak the fleece for the longitudinal sheet webs. Apply the sealing mixture uniformly on the side of the roof light and the adjoining roof surface. Apply the prepared fleece sheet with the overlap on the still wet material, smooth and press down. To ensure firm adhesion of the fleece below roof light edge, raise the fleece in the indicated manner and soak underneath once again and press down. Apply with a roller or brush an adequate quantity of Kemperol V210 on the entire fleece sheeting. Cut into the transition right up to the corner. The reinforced corner formation is clearly visible. Now apply more material. Proceed in the same manner to seal another 2 sides. The last fleece sheet is then applied on the sealing mixture. The upper fleece edge is once again soaked in the same manner as before and then pressed down. Finally, apply more Kemperol V210. Carefully brush out any trapped air bubbles. The fleece on the roof surface should be rounded off at the corners. Cut into the overhang right up to the corner and then shorten the top side parallel to the roof light edge to a length of approximately 10 centimeters. Carefully apply material in the joints. This way the roof light will be permanently sealed in a truly professional manner. To seal the wall joint, apply Kemperol V210 to the area covered with the masking tape. Roll up the dry fleece. Align it carefully and press down. Apply sealing mixture until the fleece is fully saturated. Ensure that all trapped air bubbles are brushed out. Special care must be taken when working along old parapets. Cut the fleece for the roof outlet to size. First cut 5 centimeter wide strips. At least 5 centimeters of the strip length must be positioned on the roof surface. Each individual strip is immersed in Kemperol V210 before being laid one by one on the roof. Warning: Kemperol V210 must never be allowed to enter the sewage system. Take great care to avoid this. The prepared and soaked fleece strips are placed one by one in an overlapping manner over the edge of the roof outlet. A roof outlet of the size indicated here requires between 25 and 30 strips, which have to be carefully worked in on all sides. Ensure adequate overlap. Finally, soak with Kemperol V210 once again. Apply Kemperol V210 on the roof surface. Place and align the fleece piece previously cut to size on the roof surface. Cut into the fleece crosswise over the already treated roof outlet and cut out a section that is approximately 1 centimeter longer than the actual roof outlet. Use the purlin roller to press down the fleece and then add more Kemperol V210 mixture. The roof edge is sealed with an immersed 30 centimeter wide fleece strip. Place over the roof edge and press down. Special care must be taken with the outer roof edge. Apply more material and work it into the fleece. The roof surface is sealed in the same manner in dry weather at a substrate temperature of at least +5 degrees Celsius. Pour approximately 2/3 of the mixture directly out of the container onto the roof surface and distribute uniformly with the purlin roller. Place the Kemperol fleece on the roof surface, align and roll out. Ensure that there are no creases. The remaining third of the material is then applied up to the point of complete saturation. Carefully press down the fleece with the roller and ensure that all trapped air bubbles are removed. Sheeting overlaps must be at least 5 centimeters and they must be carefully soaked and pressed down. Every container should be used as a mixing bucket when the roof surface is sealed. In this manner, environmentally friendly container disposal is guaranteed. Kemperol V210 is rainproof within approximately 30 minutes. The sealed surface can be walked on after 6 hours at the earliest. After 12 hours, it can be swept with talcum. The perfectly sealed roof is fully cured after 72 hours. Gloves and tools can be cleaned during and after the work with Kemperol MEK cleaner. The hands should be thoroughly washed and then apply Kemper System Skin Care Cream. A survey of the individual steps is now shown once again. Roof sealing with Kemperol V210 offers the highest standards of quality and durability.